and welcome to another Wisdom Wednesday. Today's message is centered around body changes, where we embrace the transformation of our bodies. Today I'm using the Oracle deck, Butterfly Oracle Cards for Life Changes by Doreen Virtue and published by Hay House. And the key message here is that it's time to take care of your own health and well being, but in a way that feels supportive, not critical. Because the truth is, our bodies are always changing. This card comes from a deck inspired by butterflies, and I think that's really important. Butterflies go through a metamorphosis, don't they? And it doesn't happen overnight. They start out as a caterpillar and they emerge from the cocoon a beautiful butterfly. It goes through a complete transformation from caterpillar to chrysalis to something entirely new. And during that process, everything changes. But that change is natural, it's necessary, and it's part of becoming what it is. As we move through life, our bodies change too. Sometimes it's through aging, sometimes it's through health challenges, sometimes through things we didn't choose. Sometimes our eyesight goes, and all this can be hard because we're often taught to hold on to what we used to be instead of learning how to accept and grow into who we are now becoming. This card isn't about forcing change or criticizing ourselves. It's about taking gentle, supportive action, looking at our health, our habits, our energy, our mind thoughts, and asking, what would actually support me right now? Not from a place of pressure, but from a place of care and self love. Positive action that might look like making small changes to how we eat, moving our bodies in a way that feels good, resting when we need to. It could be as simple as going to optometrist and getting new glasses. It could be simply going for a hairdo or getting our nails done. These are all ways to help embrace our changes. It can be something as simple like taking time to care about how we feel in our own skin and how to accept our changing skin. It can be a new routine, a new mindset, or even just a new level of awareness. But I think the most important part of this is self acceptance. There has to be acceptance because we can't truly care for something if we're constantly fighting it. Your body isn't something to battle, it's something to understand, to support, to live in. And it deserves kindness, especially during these changes. As always, I'd like to get into some journal prompts. I'll provide 10 journal prompts reflecting on this topic today about our body changes. If you want to grab your journal or notebook and pen, or if you just want to sit and reflect on these in your mind, that's perfectly fine too. As always, whatever works for you is best. So we're going to start with our breathing in as we always do. Excuse me, a little cough there. All right. So let's start with our deep breath in And deep breath out. Let's take another deep breath in. And another deep breath out. Alrighty. Another deep breath in and out. Yes, shake up our shoulders, stretch, have a sip of coffee or tea. If you need to pause, grab your journal, that's fine. And here we go with some journaling prompts. Number 1. How has my body changed over time? Number 2. How do I feel about those changes? Number 3. What expectations am I holding onto from the past? Number 4. What does my body need from me right now? Number 5. How can I support my health in a gentle way? Number 6. What does taking care of myself truly mean to me? Number 7. Where can I shift from criticism to compassion? Number 8. What habits currently support my well being? Number 9. What small change could I make that feels manageable? Number 10. How can I begin to appreciate my body as it is today? And as always, there is no right or wrong answers to these journal prompts. These are just for you to reflect on. Remember to be kind with yourself. And as always, at this point in our videos, we're going to do our affirmations. If you need to pause the video and stretch and, you know, after having some journaling prompts there, um, please feel free to pause, have a drink of coffee, tea, whatever works for you, do some stretching. And then we'll get into the affirmations here for you. And as always, I like to start my affirmations just like with the journaling prompts with some breathing. So let's take a deep breath in and out. Let your body sound and release all that energy, all that negativity, all that angst. Let's take another deep breath in and out. And one more time. Deep breath in and out. Shake up our shoulders, stretch our necks. Feel loose, get a comfy position, and we'll start with our affirmations. 1. I honor my body and its journey. 2. I accept the changes in my body with compassion. 3. I choose to care for myself with kindness. 4. My body deserves respect and support. 5. I am allowed to grow and change. 6. I release judgment and embrace understanding. 7. I take gentle steps toward better health. 8. I appreciate my body for all it does for me. 9. I am learning to feel at home in my body. 10. I embrace change as part of my journey. And as always, I will have the journal prompts and the affirmations in the video description. So if you want to reflect them at a later time, that's perfectly fine as well. Maybe this week isn't about changing everything. Maybe it's just about noticing, listening, and taking one small step towards caring for yourself. Your body has carried you through a lot, and it deserves your patience. It deserves your understanding, and it deserves your care. And wherever you are in that, I'm really glad you're here. As always, if you find this helpful or you have some tips about how you embrace your body changes or have done so in the past, please leave a comment or um, a little story or something, just so we can start supporting each other here. I think it's really important that we really engage with each other. And as we finish off today, like we always do, I always like to remind you, please be very kind to yourself. And remember to be extremely kind to each other. Until next time, this is Wisdom Wednesday. If you're interested in more videos like this, we do have Wisdom Wednesday playlist, and we also have our Sacred Sunday Oracle cards as well. And if you have interest in art or anything else, we also have that on our channel. Until next time, like, subscribe, and leave a comment.